Hi everybody, just a little video for some of the parents that have been asking about numicon. So numicon is something that we use in class and it looks like this. So for those of you that don't know what numicon is, it's a resource that we use in schools. Different schools use different things. This is one that's commonly used. It's called numicon. These are the plates. We've got some pegs and sometimes you get a board as well with your numicon set. And there are lots and lots of different types of numicon sets that you can buy. The one that I would recommend to maybe start off with is one called the at-home kit, which is what I purchased first of all for the boys. It doesn't come with as many plates and as many pegs, but it's definitely a good starting point, so that's a good one. And you can usually find them on eBay second hand, and because they're all plastic pieces, they generally come in good condition, so you can obviously wash them through and things because they're all pretty sturdy plastic plates. Okay, I by no means don't suggest you go out and buy numicon because we do use it in the sessions and they do have it in school and it is quite an expensive resource. I'm just posting this because some of the parents have been asking about different things that they could do with numicon. Okay, so the resource kit that I have, just out of interest, is one that they use in school, which is a big class set, and in that you get lots and lots of different plates, and that's one, if you think it would be good to have for many years, that's a good set to buy because you get lots of the 10 plates, lots of the number 4s, lots of the number 2s and the 1s and the 3s and so on, and that means you can use it for lots and lots more activities. The more plates you've got, the more that you can do. Okay, so if you were to buy the home starter kit, the things that you usually get in there is you get some little number cards, you get the number line as you can see at the back, you get a board, and it comes with some picture overlays as well. So this one's got a rocket and then an animal on the back, and the children then get used to placing the different plates on top. Okay, and once they've done that, the children get used to playing with the plates. They start to recognise which ones are bigger and smaller, and they start to recognise the number value that each plate has. Then they start to make maybe their own patterns and known shapes and pictures, and that's something I would really encourage them to do. And you can see this one is a symmetrical pattern. Okay, I saw a video that somebody posted the other day which was like a jigsaw. She had all the plates and a board, and the little girl was trying to cover the whole board with plates, so she had to try and make sure that she had different ones that would fit in the right place. So again, it's teaching them about the value and how they fit together. Okay, what else can I show you? Yep, so other things that you get is you get the pegs, and they go on a string. You can make patterns with them, or the pegs also fit nicely onto the little plates. And as you can see, this plate is number 10 and I've got 4 pegs, so the children can start to see that if you've got 4 pegs on the plate, how many more do you need to make 10? And you can see that you've got 6 empty ones, so 4 add 6 makes 10. Okay, you also get a bag, and the bag is really useful. It's like a feely bag, so what the children can do is I put some plates in here and they can have a feel inside and see if they can pull out the plate that you ask. So I might say, right, pull out number 2. They've got to find number 2 using their fingers, have a feel, they're looking for one with 2 holes, and they pull out number 2. And I would start doing that with just numbers 1 to 5 to start with, just get them used to it. Okay. Other things to show you, we can do lots of work with looking at how numbers fit together. So if you look at number 2 to start with, number 2 can be made up using 1 and 1 more. Okay, and they can see that 1 add 1 is exactly the same as 2. They can also see that if they've got 1, how many more do they need to make 2? They need 1 more. Okay, and if you did it with obviously a bigger number, you could look at number 6. Different ways of making number 6. We could do 5 and 1, and we could also do 4 and 2, and then you could obviously say, are there any other ways? And we could do 3 and 3. Okay, and obviously you could do that for any number, and they're called our number bonds. And the theory behind numicon, and the reason why I like using it, is it gives the children a really strong sense of number. They have a really concrete visual picture in their head of what each number looks like. And some children have been using numicon now for quite a long time in the sessions and at home, and they are able to just pick up a 4 and pick up a 6, and they know straight away that 4 and 6 makes 10, so they've got that visual picture in their head. So as I said at the start, I'm not expecting you to go out and buy numicon because it is expensive, but just for the parents that do have it, that were interested, there are some ideas of how to use it. Okay, other things to show you, we could do multiplication. So if you're thinking, right, well, we need to work out how many 2's there are in 6, so a bit of sharing, you could say 2, 4, 6, counting in 2's. How many 2's make 6? We've got 1, 2, 3 2's make 6. All right, and obviously once you get going, you know, it's endless really with all the things that you can do. All right, so that's a whistle-stop tour of numicon. Any questions, please just feel free to ask and I will try my best to answer. Okay guys, take care, bye.